Hey buddies, today's video is a day in the life of a mushroom girl. And to get started off, I like to write down everything that I'm gonna do for the day while I drink my coffee. So today's plan is to go mushroom hunting, obviously, and I'm gonna go jogging. I'll probably go jogging first and then go mushroom hunting. I just got my gear to put my fancy camera on my microscope, so we're gonna figure that out today. So I'll try to find some good specimens to put under the microscope. We're gonna do some yoga, gonna do some reading. I have to cook some food later, so I got to do some meal prepping, make some salmon and whatnot. Yeah, mushroom hunting, jogging, yoga, reading, microscope stuff. I'll do some macro photography too. So yeah, so come along on my day today. So let's go. Hey guys, so I just got to the trailhead and I'm gonna do a little jogging and some mushroom hunting, but first I have to get morbidly stoned because it's way more fun to go jogging when you're really stoned, like almost uncomfortably stoned. So I'm gonna do that first and probably go for like a 4-mile jog, and I'll be looking around for mushrooms. It's pretty dry out here. It's kind of pissing me off, honestly. So I'm thinking I won't find too much shit out here, but I'll at least find some little slime molds or something tiny that I can bring back home and do some macro photography. So that's a good thing about tiny shit. Like, you can always find tiny shit even when it's dry out. So well, yeah, we'll see what we find. So let's go. Okay, so I just got on the trail and the little creek is all dried up, so I thought there wasn't gonna be anything, but I already found some little tiny mushrooms. Some mushrooms over here. These are really cool. They have a really cool annulus, and they almost look like tiny little amanitas, but I'll try to get some pictures of them. I'll collect these too, and we'll see if their spores look cool and if we can identify them. So it's kind of cool that at least I'm finding some stuff already. We'll see. It's hard to go jogging right now because I keep finding cool shit. I'm surprised it like seems wet over here. They must have had moisture over here or something. But I haven't seen it rain in a long time, so. But I just found this puffball, and I'm guessing this is in the genus fuck, I can't pronounce anything, but these are really yummy edible, but you have to break it open and see what it looks like first, because sometimes they'll be crusty and dusty, and then sometimes you have to be careful because amanita eggs look like this too. So, and those are poisonous, so let's break it open. Ooh. See, this one's starting to get brown. I would not eat this. It needs to be like pure white, and this is just gonna get darker and darker, and then this little part will turn into the spores, and eventually you'll be able to poof its spores out like other puffballs. But so yeah, that's a puffball. I made like a pizza dough out of it one time when I was in Colorado. Super yummy, but I can't eat them anymore. But yeah, this one's crusty and dusty anyway, but just found this right on the trail and finding lots of cool shit. But I gotta go jogging, so fuck. It's hard to jog when I keep finding cool shit. Let's go. Yeah. Did I just find a Cortinarius? Oh yeah. Cotton areas for your dairy areas. No. What is this? Wait, is this quartz? What the heck? It's kind of black instead of rusty brown. Cortinarius usually, or always has rusty brown spores, and they'll collect around the stem here, but that's like darker than I've seen. It looks like it has a cortina though. What the fuck? If it's not a Cortinarius, maybe it's in the Sathorella group. Kind of seems like a brittle. Huh. Shit. I don't know, but I'll have to take these and see what they are. I should have brought something to carry this stuff in, but the best part of jogging on trail is you can just pee wherever you want and no one can stop you. You don't have to use some crusty, dusty, old, nasty bathroom. Become one with nature. And there's a really cool bug over here. I usually find the coolest mushrooms when I'm popping a squat. I got my top tackle box, put my mushrooms in. So we're switching into mushroom mode. Ooh, there's some slime molds in here. So yeah, I did about 4 miles. Not too bad. It took forever because I had to stop to look at mushrooms, but that's how it goes. I'm freaking hungry, so I kind of wish I brought snacks. I feel like I always say that, but whew, so yeah, I'll go mushroom hunting for like at least an hour, try to collect as much as I can so we can do some macro photography and micro stuff. So yeah, let's go. There's nothing better than finding a nice, fat, juicy log bursting with fungi. When I find a good log, I'll stay in one spot for hours, turning it over, peeking under bark, discovering a whole little universe of species. This one was packed with slime molds, tiny cup fungi, and even an entomopathic fungus, which means it grows on insects. I think this one might be Metarhizium, a fungus used as a biological pesticide to control farm pests. There's even research showing it can help honeybees fight off parasitic mites. Scientists spray bee colonies with its spores to boost their natural defenses. This is one of those times I really wish I brought my macro photography gear. The little droplets look so cool in person, but not quite as magical when I got home to take photos. I guess I'll just have to start bringing all my gear with me, or find myself a nice mushroom boyfriend to carry it all. Alright, I think I've seen enough. I'm getting freaking hungry, and I'm really excited to check out some of this stuff under my microscope and my macro lens, so let's head back, get some food, and get to work. Anytime I get home after hiking, the first thing I do is hop in the shower. I'm really afraid of getting ticks, so I'll constantly check my body several times throughout the hike and then check it before I take a shower, and then I put all my clothes into the dryer just to kill anything that might be on there. You just never know. I'm really afraid of Lyme disease. I have a lot of mushroom buddies who have it, and it just seems terrible. So you guys should be really careful. Check your body several times. They're really, really tiny, so just be careful and be aware of ticks. So now I'm starting to get hangry, so I gotta eat some chicken and rice. You guys know I got tummy problems, so this is like all I can eat pretty much, which kind of sucks, but at least it makes it easy to figure out what I'm gonna eat every day. I just eat the same dang thing. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill here and eat and start editing the video that you're watching right now. So as possible, I made like a pizza. So now it's time to do some macro photography. I'm using an Olympus OM1 Mark II with 2x teleconverter and a 90mm lens. So I'll be taking about 99 photos and I'll be stacking them in a program called Helicon Focus. And that allows me to get super, super tiny close-up photos of slime molds and super tiny cup fungi. So sometimes it's super fun and I'm having a blast, but then sometimes it'll take me forever just to get like one good photo. I'll just be sitting there trying to get the exact spot that I want to get it in, and it's just a pain in the butt sometimes. But I did end up getting a couple good shots of some stuff I found, and here's a couple other shots of some stuff I found earlier this week. The bills don't pay themselves, babe. So we gotta do some weird stuff on the internet. We gotta do some thirst traps and do some money-making activities over here. So yeah, this is how I make money, and it's a good old time. So now it's time to cook some dinner. I'm cooking up some salmon. The best thing about my stomach problems is actually I finally learned how to cook. I feel like this is such an important thing to learn, and I never got to it until I was forced to, pretty much. So I had to cook all my meals because I can't really eat out. I get sick anytime I eat out. So yeah, learning to cook is a really important thing. I feel like someone's gonna make fun of me for how I do this, but I just like scramble up all my salmon, and I'm really afraid of having food poisoning, so it kind of allows you to get every surface area of it, but it kind of does not look super aesthetic. But it's freaking delicious, and that's why I cook it. So usually I'll cook it in the oven, but my oven is broken right now, and I don't have a landlord, so I have to figure out how to fix my own oven. So I bought a part for it, so I feel super fancy. I'll fix my own oven, but for right now I'm just using the stovetop, and it's just as fine. So now I'm gonna eat this food and work on my macro photography photos. Like I was saying before, I'll put those 99 photos into Helicon Focus, and it'll stack those photos and create one crisp image from those 99 photos that I took at different focal points. So I'll do this for a little bit, and then I edit them in LightRoom. So it's the end of the day, which means I get to play video games. I've been playing Borderlands 4 lately, and it's pretty good, but honestly, I think the last one was the best one. But it's pretty fun. I'm obsessed with this smart floss. It's the best floss I've ever had. I definitely recommend it. Brushing your teeth will save you thousands of dollars at the dentist and save you a lot of pain. So brush yo teeth, girl. Now it's time for bed, so I'm hopping into my silky soft sheets and cracking open a book. I've been reading Atomic Habits lately, and it's really good actually. One of my favorite ideas from it is to microdose your habits. If you want to start reading every day, just commit to 1 page. If you just want to go to the gym, tell yourself you'll go just for 10 minutes. You'll probably stay longer, but even if you don't, you still shown up, because really just starting is half the battle. I really like the part about Jerry Seinfeld. He's written a joke every single day for decades, and his motto is don't break the chain. Just do it every day, even if it sucks, because consistency builds momentum, and momentum builds results. So that was a day in the life of a mushroom girl. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. I just hit 50,000 subscribers, so I really just want to thank you guys for being here and making my mushroom dreams come true. Okay, love you. Bye.